are Lmtv, Linn-Mar Television. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Thursday, Red Nose Day, May 26, 2016.
Here's a look at the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. The seniors are gone and probably sleeping at this hour. After the busy day they had yesterday, LMTV's Colton has that story.
Well, Jasmine, 221 members of the class of 2016 began the day yesterday by giving back to the community. Some pulled stakes from the all-around small trees at Lowe Park. Then they mulched the trees and did other chores with the Marion Parks Department. Other members of the class teamed up to build a wheelchair ramp at a Marion home. And others helped out at the elementary schools, cleaning up trash on the grounds or joining in the fun of a class-wide assembly. Then after that, they all participated in the mandatory graduation rehearsal. If you want to see how successful they were at the graduation rehearsal, come to the official graduation ceremony this Sunday at 1 p.m. at the U.S. Cellular Center. Jasmine, back to you.
Thanks, Colton. This is our last LMTV newscast of the year, so it's kind of a Friday for us. So, it's time for Jeff and Allie with the LMTV Weekend Report.
Well, guys, the big event this weekend is graduation.
Like we mentioned earlier, it's Sunday at 1 at the U.S. Cellular Center.
The big events on campus tomorrow are the varsity boys baseball game against Bettendorf at 5 and the JV and varsity girls softball games against Marion.
All the games take place tomorrow night at the baseball-softball complex.
Then on Saturday, be sure to be there as the boys soccer team continues on the road to state.
It's a sub-state final game against Marshalltown. Again, it starts Saturday at noon at our stadium.
Because it's a state event, activity passes are not accepted.
We have 2 new movies to tell you about.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows.
In this action-adventure film, the Turtles return to save the city from a dangerous threat.
Me Before You.
A girl in a small town forms an unlikely bond with the recently paralyzed man she's taking care of.
That's your weekend.
Have a great summer, Linn-Mar.
Jasmine, back to you.
Thanks, guys. In other news, don't forget, finals start tomorrow. First and second block finals kick off our finals week starting tomorrow. Then there's a 3-day weekend with testing resuming on Tuesday with Block 3 finals. Then finals week wraps up on Wednesday with the Block 4 final. Remember to study hard, sleep well, and eat a healthy breakfast. For all you freshmen with lockers, the 9th grade locker cleanout is today at 3:20. Return any library books you find to the Upper Commons Library. We'll be back with more LMTV news right after this.
Tornadoes and severe weather can occur at any time of day, any day of the year. Have a plan before severe weather threatens. Take a moment to check out the severe weather signs posted at the doorway of every Linn-Mar classroom. If the alert is sounded, you'll know where to go to stay safe. Just remember to move quickly and quietly to your classroom's designated safe area. Severe weather emergencies are no joke. Knowing what to do could save your life.
Welcome back. The office wants you to know any underclassmen with outstanding fines or detentions will not be allowed to enter the parking lottery for next year. Tech Week continues in the library. Go to tinyurl.com/lmtechweek to learn more. Now Nolan is here with sports.
On the scoreboard, boys soccer beat Cedar Falls at Sub-State 3-20. And softball came short to Kennedy, 7-0 and 4-3. Yeah. Today in Linn-Mar sports, varsity girls softball competes at Iowa City High at 5:30. In other sports news, any guys interested in playing boys golf this fall, listen up. Meet in the Skogman Lab, aka Mr. Heffley's room, tomorrow morning at 8. Important summer and fall information will be distributed. All girls wishing to participate in volleyball next year should sign up in the athletic office by tomorrow. There's an organizational meeting tonight at 6 in the main gym. That's sports. Jasmine, back to you.
Thanks, Nolan. In news from the counselors, any students interested in helping elementary students at Lynn Grove with summer reading, please see Mr. McCauley. For more information on this story, stop by our counselor's office or check out their blog or website. Now Jonah joins us with the arts and clubs.
Thanks, Jasmine. On the arts and club scene, contest speech and LMTVers who missed the awards ceremony can pick up their awards in the LMTV studio. It's not too late to order a 2015-2016 yearbook. Go to the high school website and follow the link for more information. All juniors and NHLs interested in being a team leader for the 2016-2017 school year, please go see Mr. Brannon ASAP. That's your club update. Jasmine, back to you.
Thanks, Jonah. Hey, Nolan, what's cooking in the kitchen?
Well, Jasmine, With the end of the year approaching, lunch is Cook's Choice or the hot dog bar. In the food court, it's also Cook's Choice. That's lunch. Back to you.
Sounds delicious. Your LMTV forecast calls for partly sunny day today with a chance of storms and a high of 86. Tomorrow has a chance of storms as well with a high of 79. Then Saturday, thunderstorms are likely with a high of 78 degrees. Looking ahead to graduation day, there's a slight chance of showers and storms and a high of 82. That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website or follow us on Twitter.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again next year and have a rockin' summer, Linn-Mar.